Hey, howdy, how's it going? Now, if you've watched my channel before, you know that basically I have made Overwatch 2 videos before. I never made an Overwatch 1 video, sadly. I did enjoy that much more than Overwatch 2. And ever since Activision, Blizzard, and all that stuff was bought out by Microsoft, recently, as of literally like December 31st or whatever, the main guy, this big butthole, basically got kicked out. I kicked out, he like formally was removed or something like that, but basically he's not there anymore. He was the main reason as to why Overwatch kind of suffered a lot of the time, wasn't really doing that well and wasn't really that fun. Now granted, this is pretty interesting, but this new quicker play, Sombra hacked quick play, whatever you call it, for the entire weekend is really boring. Now obviously people are going to play regardless. There are going to be people that like it, and that's completely okay. I get it. There are moments where I do like this mode, but at the same time, this mode really pushes for the 50-50 aspect of the game that people really do not enjoy. Now I have gameplay in the back here, and to be honest, it's pretty bland. It's just me playing, kind of experiencing what it's like, and it's either you steamroll or you get steamrolled. It's pretty 50-50. Sometimes you hold them for a little while, other times it just doesn't happen. It's pretty boring. I don't understand why this is something that they tried doing. To be honest, it would be interesting if they brought this back for experimental. Now the main reason that they are doing this is sort of to test it in a very large group of just a very large area, because experimental is something where not everyone will play it. But if you put it in quick play where most people play, everyone has to experience it at least once, and then they give you their opinion. Now if you're asking me, I just don't like this. It's pretty boring. It's not that fun. It's not that interesting. Like I already said, it's the 50-50 sort of thing. And now there is one way to work around this. It's called remove it. It actually is just it just makes so that people aren't going to play this weekend. The time when people have a lot of free time, which it is a good time for them technically as a company to put it in and test it, because that way a lot of people are going to be playing. But man, it just isn't fun. I've played Overwatch a good amount during my little break that I had, and it was pretty alright, but this quicker play, Sombra hacked, whatever you call it, it just isn't fun. And the reason is just because everything is so fast. You don't see much cohesion, not a lot of people working together. It's pretty like, if you die, you're coming back soon, so you don't gotta worry about if you die. You don't really feel the impact of your death. You don't have to sit there and wait. You're back in the fight pretty quickly. One thing as well is that if you win a team fight in capture the point or anything like that, you're guaranteed to win that point, no matter what. You'll get it to 99% pretty fast, and I understand the whole point of it is to speed everything up. But this is something that should be a game mode for arcade. Not a lot of people are going to play it, but it's the exact same thing as Total Mayhem, but with just it being faster. In my opinion, this would be something interesting to have for Total Mayhem, because Total Mayhem is a very fast game mode. People don't die for loads and loads of time, so if you had it where people were spawning instantly, it became more of a Mayhem sort of thing. Now granted, I have played Total Mayhem before, so I don't know. I wouldn't really like if people were able to spawn back that fast, but it doesn't really matter. Understand that basically this game mode isn't that enjoyable. And if you were planning on playing today or, later today, just don't. I wouldn't suggest doing it. Just wait till next weekend if the weekend is the only time you can play, or wait till the next time your friends are on or something like that, because this game mode is boring. And the only way to get the actual enjoyment of the way that the game usually works is competitive right now. I don't know if Mystery Heroes is affected by this, but, I didn't care to really check. Now, obviously, speed movement and all that sort of thing, damage and all that, is this exact same. All the stuff that was changed is literally just the movement of payloads and how fast you capture things, how fast the timer goes, all of those things. It's just, it kind of stops what Overwatch is. It's an interesting concept. It's kind of like how they did the April Fool's stuff, and a lot of things in the back end were changed, like the sounds for alts, but this is more than that. An audio cue compared to the way that the gameplay is, it's a contrast, very big difference. And I don't think many people really are having fun with it. I've seen a lot of Reddit stuff. A lot of people are not enjoying it, and that's okay. People are allowed to not have fun with that, and I feel like there was just a much better way for them to go about adding this. They could have just put it in the news section, posted a blog post, all that stuff, and been like, it's in arcade. Granted, I'm not gonna lie, I have not played much of arcade because most of the challenges and quests, or whatever you'd call them, for, you know, your battle pass and all that, they don't really want you to play the arcade, so there's no reason for me to play. It's mostly just queues all roles and then play open queue, and you will have pretty much all of your daily challenges at least done. And yeah, that's pretty much it. They've made this really unplayable, really unfun. It's kind of boring. I don't want to play it. No one really wants to play it. And, you know, I'm wondering what you guys are thinking about it, because maybe you don't really play Overwatch 2, but imagine any of the games that you may play and randomly speeding it up and ruining a certain aspect of it, of making it so that basically if you lose one part of the map or something, or 1 point or objective, the whole thing is over. So yeah, that's kind of my quick 2 cents on the matter for Overwatch. I don't really know what to think of this game, because they keep doing shit that's kind of like, okay, this is unnecessary. They also are going to be adding like a role passive to all roles where you can just heal, so that'll be great. It's going to happen to the tank and DPS, which doesn't make sense because they can get healed. Kind of ruins the whole cohesion, integrity of a team-based game and planning certain things. So that's awesome. That's sarcastic, by the way, but I'm not looking forward to much of it. I hope they do change up a lot of stuff. Random thought, I am really hoping, I'm just going to put this out there, I'm really hoping that they go down the route, since they're bought out by Microsoft, I really hope they go down the route of Halo, where you can complete all old battle passes and stuff like that. Be very interesting. I'd like to see that. I wouldn't mind that concept applied to most games. But yeah, anyways, that's really all I have to say about it. Let me know what you think and comment down below. I will be posting a video of the final soon. I'm kind of, you know, 50-50 on it. I might play with someone, I don't know. It might be just clips. Completely up to just random thought. But yeah, there you go. That's pretty much all I have to offer for this video. As always, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and, you know, whether it's the weekend, weekday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, doesn't matter. It could be the, you know, the later half of the year or something. It could be this month. But I hope it's great for you. Anyways, guys, I'll see you. Peace.